Hey guys, welcome to BalsaCircle.com, where we do decorations for weddings and special events. And we want to show you how to put together this really simplistic summer greenery wreath door decoration. You can have obviously this on your door all year round. It's a great filler in between holidays. I know a lot of people like to switch them out with different holidays, but this is a great filler in between. So for this look, you're just going to need some wooden embroidery hoops, fern greenery leaves, burlap twine and wire ribbon, and a couple of other extras. So getting started, you're basically going to be using some glue dots on that bottom portion of the wooden embroidery hoop. And this is basically just so we can secure some burlap wired edge ribbon and cover up that block on the bottom. It's all in the details and we want it to look really refined, so we're just covering it with that same color and folding over the edge and just gluing it. So glue dots and hot glue for this. Pulling that nice and tight. Now that's just going to be the base of where we're going to be hot gluing all of our decor here. So here we're using some fern leaf branches, and these come in a bunch of, I would say 6 or 8. You can definitely see in the description how they come. But we're going to be using about 3 different kinds of leaves here, and obviously with the different textures and slight variation of color, it gives it more depth and detail. So with this, just clipping off all the bottoms because there's wire in there, 2 on each side, and a nice big glob of hot glue. Now, if you don't have these fern leaf branches, that's completely okay. Even if you have some leftover silk flower bushes around the house that you had for an event and some of the greeneries left over, that would be perfect for this look as well. So just hold them into place for a little bit. And here we're adding just a different kind of leaf here, kind of an ivy looking more of a leaf. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, this is one of our kind of homey projects here for decor in your home. So make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe. We put out videos every single week, and make sure that you guys have ideas for days for your events, for your home, for projects with your kids, and so much more. So we also have this different texture of kind of a fern here, and we're putting yet another layer of the greenery. So instead of just going side to side, we're kind of feathering it up and over or all the way around 360. Because as this is a lighter kind of leaf and it has more show through, that's why we're using it all around as well. I remember as a kid, actually, my mom would take a huge cardboard box and do a huge circle, and we would put, pine cones and acorns and all sorts of kind of like nuts and leaves and little trinkets that we'd find on the floor. We loved to hike, so we were always collecting things for our door hanger, but this is obviously a little bit more chic here, and you can use things that you have leftovers from, like I mentioned, any kind of events. Usually we have leftover greenery, so this is a great way to kind of recycle and use those leftovers for something that's creative. One more kind of leaf, and once they're all into place, you want to have kind of a centerpiece within this door hanger. So we picked a really nice succulent to go in the middle. Now, in our area, there is a lot of wind. So even with the succulent and the branches, if you find that you have kids coming in and out of the door all the time and it's knocking the door, you can always put some flower green wire and secure the leaves that way as well. So here we're just taking some burlap twine ribbon rope, and I would say 4 or 5 times over, however thick that you'd like. What we're doing is we're making the hanging part of the door hanger and just bringing it together in 2 or folding it together. For the leftover edges there, you just want to bring them together with a little bit of hot glue. Once that dries, then you have a hanger part. Obviously you can make it as long or short as you'd like, however low that you want to do, but make sure you leave a little bit of extra like what we're doing right here, and just making a little kind of rope buckle here. So you're going to go to your local craft store and find some kind of, here we found a really nice kind of rustic birdhouse. You can pick whatever is your style. Maybe you want a pop of color here, but we wanted to keep this really simplistic, so anyone can use it for any door color. So with that same kind of burlap twine, we're just securing it. And we're doing it a little bit of offset from the center just to add a little bit of a design aspect there. Not that about 5,000 times. We do it because we have a lot of wind in our area and we don't want our birdhouse flying away and knocking out some child. So there you go. It looks really nice when it comes all together with the greenery and the fullness of that, and it's offset with a really simplistic wood birdhouse there. So there you go. Hopefully you like this look and will use it yourself. Make sure that you have enough craft stuff to make 2 of them. Do keep that in mind when you make this look. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe because we put videos up every single week and we cater to you guys and your creativity. So we'll see you guys next week.